What is the nicest way to request that someone write a review for your services on Yelp? Hold on a second. So Yelp's a tricky one because Yelp doesn't technically want you asking for reviews. So Yelp's really annoying, to be honest with you, because I'm sure anyone that has a law firm has probably had a review or two filtered by Yelp, which is really, really annoying when it happens. So for anyone that doesn't know, basically Yelp doesn't want you asking for reviews. So you have to be really, really careful, because what happens is it's already a pain in the neck to get people to leave you reviews. And then if someone leaves you like 5 reviews, or I'm sorry, not someone, if like 4 or 5 clients leave you reviews at once and they all get filtered, it's super frustrating. We had a client one time, a personal injury attorney, who never listened to any advice that we ever gave them whatsoever, except for one day we told them that Yelp reviews were important. And basically what they decided to do is go out and get, I think it was like 15 clients or something like that. They had 15 clients go out and leave reviews on Yelp all in the same day, and every single one of them got filtered. So you can imagine they were pretty frustrated, but you have to look at it from Yelp's perspective. It's so easy for them to realize what's going on here, because when Yelp, if you have a Yelp profile for 5 years and it gets no activity, no engagement whatsoever, and then all of a sudden it gets 15 reviews in one day, it's not hard to figure out that you're asking for reviews. So what I always tell clients is anyone that's not tech savvy, or anyone that's not extremely tech savvy, or anyone that doesn't specify that they're a Yelp user, you can even ask them if they're a Yelp user. Then if they don't fall into that category, then send them to Google, because Google, it's very, very difficult to get reviews filtered on Google. Yelp, it's more difficult to get a review to stick on Yelp. So if someone is willing to leave you a review on Yelp, first of all, what you can do to start by asking, you can ask them if they're a Yelp user. When you ask people to leave your reviews, which you should be asking everyone to leave your review that you get a result for. Ask them if they're a Yelp user. Ask them if they have a Yelp account, and ask them if they've left reviews on Yelp before. All of these things are important. An aged account, meaning the account's been around for a while, if they've already left other people reviews, all that type of stuff, it will increase the likelihood that your review will stick. So if you come across somebody that's got an account like this, you want to treat them very special, and you want to do whatever you can do to get them to leave that review. The problem is that leaving a review is a pain in the neck, and it's a lot of steps, and the second they're inconvenienced at all, they're going to just not leave your review. So I always take the what's in it for me approach. I always think from the client standpoint, what's in it for me. So, I mean, I always recommend, thanking them with a gift card or something like that. Not for leaving a 5-star review, but just for taking the time to leave to leave a review in general. Because there's an interesting theory. I have a theory about this. There was a TED Talk not too long ago about how you should not tell people your goals. And the reason they say you should, so for example, if you want to quit smoking, or if you want to quit drinking, or if you want to lose weight, whatever it is, you shouldn't tell anybody your goal, because when you tell somebody your goal, you get the endorphin rush in your brain, or maybe it's the dopamine, I'm not sure, whatever it is. Whatever the rush in your brain, you get that satisfaction as if you've already completed the goal, and then you're less likely to complete the goal. I think it's the same thing with reviews. I think that if you're a lawyer and you get a client a great result, and you ask them, hey, will you leave me a review? And they say, yeah, I'll go on Google. I'll leave you you got me a bazillion dollars, so I'm going to go leave you a really good review. I think at that point, there's really nothing else in it for them. They already got the satisfaction personally of saying, yes, I'm going to leave this guy a review. So they already feel good. And after that, there's no incentive to follow up. So I think that happens quite a bit. So you have to remember what's in it for me. So what I always do, when you find that person that has a Yelp account, ask them, if they wouldn't mind taking the time, and then, say, listen, I'll make sure, I'll get you a Starbucks gift card, or a Target gift card, or Outback Steakhouse gift card, or whatever it is, just for taking the time to leave the review, because I really appreciate it. That's the easiest way to do it. That's the most effective way. We've had clients get 50 reviews, not on Yelp, but we've had clients get 50 reviews in the weekend, just because they offered gift cards for their clients. And these are clients that say we've asked, that before we told them to get the gift card, they would ask clients over and over and over again, and it'd be the same thing saying, we don't know, we can't get anyone to leave us reviews.